What's up, my PT peeps? One-Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead and do an updated top 10 favorite characters list. I made a list a while ago, probably about a year ago. Now we got some new characters and things happened and whatever, So I want to do an updated list. It's my top 10 list. Might not be yours, and that's okay. You might not agree with some of the people on the list, and that's all right. That's The Walking Dead, the show. It is what it is for people. Some people like others, some don't. But here we go. Number 10 is a guy that I wish stayed around a little bit longer, Merle Dixon. He was hilarious. Next to Abraham, I think those two are the best characters on the show for comic relief. They're funny, they're hilarious, they have good one-liners. He's kind of crude and rude and crazy and whatever, but I would love to have seen Merle with Negan and Merle with Abraham. That would have been very funny to see their interactions. Number 9 is the most debated for sure, Shane. I like Shane Walsh. A lot of people don't. It's either you love him or you hate him. I don't love him, but I do think he's a great character for the show. He gets a bad rap. I just love the face right there. But the show would have been so different if he was alive still on the show for season 7 to season 8. I really wish he was, that he left and he didn't die. Number 8. Definitely have a tenure spot for her, Sasha Fierce. Sasha Williams. Awesome character, not in the comic, only on the show. Badass with her rifle. I just love the character. Sonequa Martin Green made me love her even more just because she's such a sweet, awesome person. And Sasha, I think you're one of the best characters on the show for me. You brought a lot to the table, and that's for sure. Number 7 is kind of, I guess, my crush, Maggie Rhee. Maggie is awesome. She's a badass. She's a leader. She's... I love the picture right here. That's one of my favorite pictures. I think she's going to be a great person for the show now and forever, and has been. She's a leader, going to be running Hilltop, and it's going to be awesome to see that. And I just can't wait to see more of Maggie. Hopefully she has her baby as well. Number 6 definitely is Carol. I love me some Carol. Melissa McBride is awesome. If you ever get a chance to meet her, definitely do it, or highly recommend. She is the chameleon. She can blend in with her surroundings. She's the ultimate survivor, I'd say. Her and Daryl are really the best survivors for the show. She just gets everything done. She blends in to have her max survival rate. I just love her. She's a badass now. Back to badass Carol. Number 5, Abraham Ford. Love me some Abe and Michael Cutlitz. He's awesome. Just like I said, between him and Merle, the comic relief, the military experience, just the badassness, just hilarious. The one-liners. It'll never be another character like Abraham Ford on The Walking Dead for the one-liners alone. That's why he's number 5 on my list. Number 4 is Glenn. I like Glenn. It's between Glenn and Abe for 4 and 5, but Glenn Rhee brought a lot to the show, and it was no more evident than season 7, and it just showed that the show is lacking in a lot of ways, but Glenn Rhee brought so much to the table. He was awesome, and he still is awesome. I love watching the older episodes and seeing him, what he brought to the table with Maggie, and I love their romance between there and season 2. It's just hilarious, and Stephen Yeun is awesome as well. Number 3, the awesome Daryl Dixon. Now, I'm going to do another video down the road to see if he's overrated. Daryl is one also debated, loved, hated, overrated. Let us know what you think of Daryl Dixon at number 3 on our list. But I think he's awesome. He brings a lot to the table. He has brought so much to the Walking Dead show that couldn't be replicated because he's not in the comic. But I just think his intangibles, his badassness, he saves the group. He does a lot of things just awesome for the show. And I love some Daryl Dixon. Number 2 is the guy, Rick Grimes, the man of the show. He could be number 1, and a lot of people would say he's number 1, but Rick Grimes, I love Rick. Andy Lincoln is awesome. He brings a lot to the table. He's made some questionable decisions, but in this world of the zombie apocalypse, it's going to happen, But Rick Grimes overall, badass character, funny, good overall leader with some questionable things. But do you think we'll ever see this? Comic Rick come to the show, lose his hand? Don't know. But overall, Rick having his in Shane moment here. I think Rick is definitely the show and very awesome, but number 2 on our list. Honorable mentions. I go Ezekiel, but Ezekiel is nothing to me without Shiva. If he didn't have Shiva, he would almost be borderline annoying. Morgan. I love Morgan in a lot of aspects, especially now that he's willing to kill, and he needs to. Carl. He's turned it around. Early on, he was just a young little kid, and now he's turned into a little more badass. I love it. Jesus. Far better in the comics than on the show. He needs to have more of a role with the group, especially kicking Negan's ass. Aaron. I like Aaron. I like the character. I like the actor too. They're both very cool, and hopefully we'll get some more Aaron. Jerry, my man Jerry. I want the Jerry show. I want a whole episode devoted to Jerry, but no, Jerry's awesome. Just don't have him enough on the show yet. Number 1, my girl Michonne. To me, I can't see anyone more badass than Michonne. The look, the samurai sword, the attitude, the mindset, and I like that she broke it down a little bit over the seasons where she let her guard down and became one with the group. But Michonne just does everything to survive. She's a fighter. She fights for the group. She fights for Rick. She wants to be around everybody. She loves everybody. This is her family now, and it's just awesome. And number 1 to me is Michonne. Hey guys, my book's online on Amazon and a couple other retailers. Check it out. We'll put the link in the description. Definitely show some love. You'd be appreciated for sure. Thanks, guys. Let me know what your list is. 10 through 1, honorable mentions, whatever you want to say. Do you agree with our list? Do you not? But overall, I think it's a great list of the best characters that I love. How about you? Post your comments below, guys. Let us know. Check out the Walking Dead community page on Facebook. If you like this channel, you like the group. If you do like this channel, hit that subscribe button today, guys. Check out my book on Amazon and online. And as always, thank you for watching, guys.